Hey, what's up? As we are officially now on the weekend, tomorrow being Saturday, the No Kings protest is happening everywhere. So let's talk about it. Here we have the No Kings protest official website. You can get there by going to nokings.org. All right, we're all there. At the top here, I found a few interesting things that I think you ought to take a look at. First of all, if you scroll down just from the home page, you're going to see a map. Over here is a plus sign, and you're going to be able to zoom in and out. But if we zoom all the way out, we can see something very interesting. There are actually No Kings protests. Look at this. Everywhere. England, France, Spain, even Australia, in the middle of the ocean here. What is this? Guam? Is that Guam? What is this? It is Guam. So literally, there is a No Kings protest in Guam. I would suggest that you educate yourself on your area. Go to this map, zoom in. Let's see. Let's say you live in West Virginia, Charleston, West Virginia. You click there, No Kings, Charleston, Virginia. You see the time, the date. If you click here, you get all the information that you could ever want to know. Gives you everything you need, right? Then you can see, boom, all the other events it shows you that are going to be close to your hometown. You also have multiple opportunities for training, even in Spanish. I wonder what the training is about, you know? What are they training? How to hold a sign? Do they practice their little chants? Or are they training for something else? Now, I scrolled through this whole thing, page after page, nothing really exciting. Know your rights, things about no kings, even though we already had a no kings protest in 1776, and we all know how that went. Another thing, do you think for a second that an actual king would allow his kingdom to rise up, hold public protests all over the kingdom, calling him some of the worst names in that time that you could call someone, such as a Nazi, such as Hitler, fascist, racist? Do you think an actual king would allow that to happen for even 5 minutes? Or do you think that it's been a while since we've had some public hangings? Might as well start with the protesters. This is not a king. This is not a kingdom. If it was, these protests would happen for one day only. And then everybody at the protest would be, I don't know if I can use this as a verb, but Clintoned. You know what I mean? So, as we're going through here, I see partners. Well, it would be nice to know what few people are actually backing this and supporting these protests. So I started scrolling through here, and to my surprise, it is actually quite a few companies, but not one company or one group I have ever heard of, ever. Maybe I'm just ignorant and I'm not in this side of protesting, so I don't know all the ins and outs. But it seems a little excessive on how many separate groups are a part of this No Kings movement. You would think that this list right here, someone at the government could do a little investigation on each and every single one of these just to make sure they're abiding by the law. In the past No Kings protest, I believe back in July, wasn't it kind of crazy, huh? Hey, look, protest fine during the day. You have your constitutional right. guess what? The freaks, they come out at night. Oh, I didn't mean to rhyme like Dr. Seuss, but I guess that's what it is. I'm going to leave that in. The thing is this. It's all good during the day. But once that sun goes down, things change. Now, of course, the No Kings Protest website does have a disclaimer about violence. But if you see, I'm not even at the end of the list here yet. So you have to go all the way to the bottom of the entire page, all the way. And then a little disclaimer, it says a core principle behind all No Kings events is a commitment to nonviolent action. We expect all participants to seek to de-escalate any potential confrontation with those who disagree with our values and to act lawfully at these events. Weapons of any kind, including those legally permitted, should not be brought to events. If that's the case, and this is nothing but exercising your constitutional right to protest, why all the training? Because if you go to the training and you click on it, you can download PDFs, you can do all kinds of stuff. You can go there, you can host events, and every single city has these. We can never take away the rights of our fellow Americans to peacefully protest about things they don't agree with. But the left is notorious for turning these protests violent. You see it in Los Angeles, Portland, Chicago, everywhere. You saw it when President Trump was almost assassinated. You saw when Charlie Kirk was assassinated. In the end, I employ all of you to go to nokings.org and check out this website yourself. Go to your location and see what's going to happen to your city this weekend. I will be live tonight covering the Portland protest, and I will be live again tomorrow covering the No Kings. So, like the video, share it, subscribe to my channel. We have a great group of patriots. We all get along, and we're all on the same exact mission to make America great again. This weekend is going to be wild. Be safe. Peace.